Hi, Michael. Good day on the water, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. The forecast was a bit marginal. We had a lot better breeze offshore, and so we did a little bit of a tow to meet the breeze. And but once we got out there, it was a little bit more than we expected, and we had some awesome two-boat testing. So it's a great day.
Yeah, it looked like America was faster everywhere than Magic. Faster and higher, actually, or lower than me. Is that so?
Yeah, America has the foils that we designed on it, and we're just trying to organize and structure tests to try to evaluate the foils and get some good data on them. But yeah, luckily for us, that boat today was going quite well up and downwind, so it's good.
Yeah, you look always under control and on the edge, well settled.
Yeah.
So you are trimmer on the boat?
Yes. Yeah.
And when you're on the leeward side, what's the role on the leeward side for both?
Yeah, so right now the leeward trimmer is trimming the jib, and also just making sure that that we're meeting our arrow targets, so that the windward trimmer can just focus on the traveler and the level of heel, and the leeward trimmer can kind of manage the main and the jib settings. And
the leeward skipper?
I mean, right now he's more or less calling, you know, relative modes to the other boat, and trying to line both boats up in it for good testing.
So, what do you find the hardest bit of your role on the boat on a day like today?
I mean, today's a pretty easy day. I mean, the sea state was pretty mellow, like you saw, and the breeze was, you know, from 8 to 12 knots, so it was pretty easy to keep a consistent level of heel, and yeah, we're just trying to sail to target numbers and see how we go, sort of. So not much in it today as trimmers. I mean, we're just trying to keep the arrow setups pretty consistent between the boats and let the foils do the work.
We see on the runs, we saw like a fair bit wide range of course, like you had to chase the upper and wind, I believe. Is that so? It was just trying to...
Yeah, I mean, before we go into a test, we're given targets to try to sail to. So that may change. You might, from your perspective, we might be sailing a faster boat speed or a slower boat speed, so that might explain kind of the up and down angles. But yeah, I mean, we're just trying to be given targets and try to sail to them. But yeah.
Okay. What is your background? How did you end up here in America?
Well, a lot of sailing. Just a lot of pro sailing on kind of like smaller keel boats, and then working my way up into TP52s and Maxi 72s, and not a ton of foiling experience, so it's relatively new to me, but it's yeah, just been kind of used to working with bigger teams, so yeah.
All right.
Feels good to be here.
Congratulations on your day.
Yeah, thank you.